I love it.
I'm gonna watch Kenny G hold this note for 4 minutes.
You do that.
Who is Funhouse Production?
That is Adam right now, but it's our burner account for different things that we need to record separate tracks for.
It's that kid who won that raffle contest. Remember?
Googling EA games because I'm not sure.
Can anyone confirm
Star
that
Wars.
they're actually live?
FIFA.
I will go to the page.
I'm seeing people. Looks like
I see us.
Yeah, but yeah.
I see us. I see our faces.
See us, hear us.
I see Kenny G.
What up, y'all?
You only see Kenny G.
Bender's annoyed at me.
As he should.
I
Go
can
to
see.
view.
Those are
Get a
furrowed
lot of go to
brows.
views.
Hey everyone, we're doing the EA Play Live 2020 stream where we talk over it, but you're here a little early where you get to see us fiddle around. And while James is going to listen to Kenny G, the rest of us are doing some tech support.
Who's teaching me how to do circular breathing?
Okay.
Is it just cheeks? You just like fill your mouth with air and
Yeah,
use
you
your cheeks to
basically
push it through
fill
the
your
instrument?
mouth. Yeah.
Well,
get
except you have to
cancer?
keep breathing. He breathes in through his nose, sends it into his lungs at the same time. He inhales and exhales at the same time.
That's
No,
impossible. That's impossible.
that's impossible.
Well,
It's
then how does Kenny G have the record for 45-minute note?
it's because he
think the
fills
hidden
his
gills.
cheeks with air.
Yeah, hidden gills is definitely.
Hidden
Oh,
gills.
yeah.
45 minutes of air? I don't think so. Sorry, babes.
Why do you think he did it? Why do you think he made the record while in a swimming pool? Because of his
While
gills.
underwater.
Yeah.
He was
Why does
neck
his-
deep.
Yeah, why does he always look wet?
Exactly.
Riddle me that. Riddle me that.
Hmm.
Can you go to the Funhouse channel as well?
Go to the Funhouse channel.
Funhouse chat.
By Kenny G.
Oh.
I'm supposed to have 2 channels open at the same time? Kenny G channel and Funhouse channel?
If you're
I don't
joining
see
us in
a
chat,
G stream. G
let us
stream.
know at the time code in which you think Kenny G will make his cameo. There is a correct time, and it's only
Man,
one.
imagine that if we could get him.
Mhm.
That'd be
Yeah,
something.
People.
Here, I'm gonna put the
yeah.
Funhouse chat over the EA chat.
That's
so
what I
don't
did.
Go insane.
Yeah.
I put
Everyone's
EA
so
chat
much
over the...
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Pop out chat.
Oh, right. Kenny G cameo. I'm a little slow today.
We know.
No
Today.
There's a moment or two where I might just suddenly sound like a robot. This stream is not brought to you by Discord, in which I can tell you I do not care for their service. I know it's free and it's cool and you can support in different ways, but they like to drop their internet on me for no reason, and I did nothing. It's what it is. Because I canceled my goddamn Nitro account.
Yeah.
You canceled
Oh, you
Nitro?
lost your
Yeah,
Pink
because
Diamond.
that's how we
for
were.
sure.
That's how we were trying to stream gameplay to each other. And
That's for
then-
sure right.
And then we found out other programs do it better.
Not better?
And-
No. Shh.
I'm
They
not
are
gonna-
still listening.
I'm not going to. Wait, I mean, yeah, of course they're listening to everything. I'm using their product for free while shit talking it.
So
This is America.
what
Yeah,
game they're
so,
gonna
so when our YouTube channel gets deleted by Discord in a couple minutes.
What does that mean?
Can someone give me a rundown on what EA games are actually? There's Battlefield, Plants vs Zombies,
Yarny.
That's it.
sports
You got 'em.
games.
Mirror's Edge.
Sports games.
A
They've got
selection of
Star Wars.
sports games.
Yeah, they
Star
got
Is
Wars.
Bugsnax? Is Bugsnax?
No, 8.
Yeah.
Bugsnax is an EA.
Eggle?
Which one's Dance Central? Is that Star Wars? Is Dance Central Star Wars?
Yes,
Ooh.
for a brief period.
Nice.
Maybe not
I
this
can't
year.
wait for that.
What was Apex? I don't. Maybe there'll be some Apex stuff.
Spore.
Titanfall 3.
Oh.
Oh, Jacob, Dragon Age.
Oh.
What's Jacob
Hmm?
Dragon Age?
We don't need it. I think we're bright enough.
It's
It's
gonna be my
Jacob
2023.
yeah, Jacob
We're
won
gonna
that
have-
raffle you mentioned, and they're putting him in as a character in the next Dragon Age.
More like Dragon Ass.
There's gonna be
Mhm,
feature.
mhm.
There's gonna be Skate 4.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Anthem
Remastered.
Dragon
is-
ass.
Dragon Age fans don't like that. They don't like that kind of thing.
They're doing. They're going to Mass Effect 5, Anthem 3. We're just skipping the middle one because those ones are garbage.
Anthem again.
Sims DLC.
We're 3 minutes away. This is so exciting.
3 minutes away from greatness.
What other streams have there been besides the PlayStation one we did?
There's the PC gaming on
yeah.
Feature
Saturday.
game show.
Cameo from the Wildemses.
Mm-hmm.
There was the features game show. There was the Guerrilla Collective,
That one.
which was a 3-day event.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
going to be
shit.
EA Play.
When's
Jeff
Devolver?
Healy, I'm sure, will have more surprises in store for us.
Mm-hmm. I always think he's gonna
There's-
choke himself like a dog with a chain around his neck.
It's going to be the Cyberpunk event. I'm sure we'll do that.
No time, Don. No time.
Oh
Jacob,
yeah, I
I
gotta
wa-
close Slack.
I had to watch
What's
down
up?
a video that we did recently that rhymes with Balo. And some reason
How
you
was that?
you sound like you're in the bottom of a chasm. Your audio.
Oh
is,
no.
Like, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
echoey the whole
Jacob.
time.
I think you had your headset pulled down while also recording on your Yeti.
Okay. I think I solved
look
that for the
here.
last couple of gameplays.
You're gonna look to your left and go, ah, what is that thing? We're 2 minutes away. Elise is gonna take a quick nap.
I didn't sleep very
I am
well.
gonna have to do some work while we are.
Yeah. I think.
Is it?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Jacob. Is it because you use your headset for comms?
Probably. That was.
You don't have to. You can use your good mic for communicating.
That's true. I just need to learn how to use voice meter.
Ugh,
I think that's a computer thing. That's not even a voice meter.
Oh, maybe. If it's that little peek behind the Jacob curtain, I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. It's all
I
an
got
illusion.
An emergency question for James, Elise, and Adam.
Yes.
And since we're live on the internet,
Go into
the
a separate room. I don't know what.
the agency is trying to make it so we can have 2 seats instead of the one.
Oh,
2 seats.
2 seats. So it'd be like
One.
Adam and then you two.
One driving and then
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I just think
Yeah.
it sounds like it's a headache. It sounds like
So still
it sounds
no?
like it's just too much trouble. It doesn't sound like it's going to be good.
There goes John's bonus.
I mean, I know John's bonus is at stake, but it sounds like it doesn't sound. It sounds like this is like it's not going to work.
John, can you move to a different channel for a second? Jacob, stay.
Sure.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like enough.
Yeah, I just.
Oh,
It
it's
seems
gone.
like, and then given the timeline, it seems like we'll be racing to try and compensate for the inability to put in that extra oomph in the production.
this should be our new
My
show
opinion.
where we just we
My
talk
opinion.
cryptically about
Fucking code.
ad deals that we're working on.
Are you
Yeah.
guys talking about the agency covert ops
Yeah,
from
We're talking
PlayStation
about,
3?
Agent?
2011?
we have a
The
big.
game from Sony,
We got a
Agent.
big deal. I'll just tell them. We got a big deal coming through. They want us to play Brink. We're playing Brink.
The Disney Channel
brinking
movie?
it back.
Yeah.
We're brinking it back.
We're brinking it back.
Man,
I don't know.
I really
I mean,
wanted
I just
that
wanted
game
to say,
be
you
good.
guys, I just got off the Inside Gaming podcast. I'm just eating my lunch, and then I'll
Okay.
jump on. So
Cool
But it's
beans.
just a chicken sandwich.
it's starting.
very exciting.
It's just a chicken sandwich.
Alana, stop chewing. It's starting.
Oh, it's gonna start.
Is this the Brink you're talking about?
Hell yeah.
Oh, this music made me sleepy.
What?
You should send in Discord. Deathcast Discord. Guest Discord.
What?
Get away from here.
No, not yet.
There will be no Titanfall 3. It's going to be only Apex for the next 10 years.
There seems to be an echo on the stream. My audio is playing through twice. If that makes sense.
Adam is deafened. I don't know if he heard you say that.
Oh my god, Adam, why? Fuck.
I think. What is the echo you're hearing? I don't hear an echo.
Do you have
You listen
a
on the
stream
stream.
open?
I mean, you might be hearing us talking in Discord and
No,
on the
no.
stream.
I'm reading that
Working
from
on
the chat. And
Yeah,
then I chatted. It was, yeah. And it was correct. They were not lying.
Maybe they had two windows open and didn't
Some people
realize?
say
Or
they
maybe
don't
were
hear an
able to-
echo, and some people say they do
Yeah,
hear an echo. Oh
I
my
think it's
goodness.
been-
Music
I think it
too
might have been
loud.
fixed.
There's no
I
audio
see-
coming from the.
I see and hear everything. I'm on it.
Oh.
Whoa, Ted!
Is go? Is go time.
I don't think Jake could ever
Stream's
be an
ahead of me
astronaut.
again.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
stream audio
Oh, no.
going over the stream. There's no EA audio going.
He's
over.
working on it right now. He's working.
Okay, sorry.
He's set.
Hey Adam, there's no stream audio. I know these are fun for you because you get to relax and just kick up your feet and not have to worry about anything.
Hello and welcome
But
everyone
just a heads up,
to EA Play 2020.
If you could pull yourself away
We're
from your
happy
waking
that you
nightmare,
joined us.
there's no stream
This
audio.
The next 40
this
minutes
Bond
are good
villain
now.
man
We've
has
got
aged
so
like
much
10
fine.
years in the last.
It's Andrew
15
Wilson, I
minutes.
can do
He's
it.
been
Really
Hi
fun
everyone,
games
we're really
and a
excited
lot
to
of
talk
news
to you about
share.
FIFA today.
But before we
That's,
get
that
into the
guy's
show,
I've got
that
you.
guy's a
I can do
PS4
my Andrew Wilson.
character.
here.
That's PS4
I want to
character.
extend a
CG
heartfelt
again.
thank you to
He's the
first
best Bond
responders,
villain.
medical staff.
But look how much
safety
older he is
personnel.
now. He was like a
It's
young man last
certainly
year at
been a
E3.
challenging year.
Was he?
Was he?
From natural disasters like the bushfires
looks
in
kinda
What
the same
happened
as
between then
Sometimes
and
you wear
now?
a polo, you just look older.
Wait.
It just
These
ages
brave
you.
heroes
His
are
polo
willing
Greg
shirt
Miller's
has a
hosting
polo
this
and
thing.
healthy at every turn.
Yeah, that's why they're
I
called
also want
polos,
to thank our
Jacob.
teams for their amazing dedication while working for
He's
the
got a
game.
surfboard.
What you've been able to achieve is nothing short of inspirational.
I think he
We're
has
also
to because
deeply
he's
thankful
Australian.
to all
right?
of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart,
The
billions
law
of you are using
demands it.
games to come together, to play, and
When
do
are we going to
amazing
get
things
a
for each
good
other.
Australian football
You've
game?
shown why this is truly the greatest form of
Adam,
entertainment.
Good
best
question.
sport.
It's a good question.
I
It is
can
fun.
hear
Sport,
the
thank you.
This
stream
is
on
also a
Funhouse
critical
now.
time for the movement
Oh.
against
Yes.
racism and racial injustice in this world.
There was like a
Black
genuine
lives matter,
message that we
and there is
missed there
much to be
from
done
them, I
to drive
think.
real and meaningful change. A couple of
Oh.
weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play. We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing
Is
our
anyone
work.
talking? I can't hear.
Today we're here because of the power of games.
No.
Games bring us
Okay.
together. They can make our lives
I
better.
didn't take a sandwich,
They can teach
so-
us. They can provide escape and self-expression. And most of all, games can be fun. All of us at Electronic
Does
Arts
he
believe
blink?
in that. And it's why we're excited to get up every morning to
This
make
is too
great
much eye contact.
experiences for all of
Yeah,
you.
I don't know if he was blinking
So
ever
thanks for
during
being here with
that.
us.
Oh.
And now, let's get
Good
into
to be
some
in
Glad
the
to see-
position that he's in.
Yeah, you're
Who is
Yeah,
this?
guys, just so you
This
know.
man.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible
Greg,
show in LA.
flannel
playing for you.
Greg.
Huge
Greg
stage,
Miller.
massive setup, these giant monitors. I was gonna fly in on an X-wing. I was gonna land the X-wing on stage. I was gonna set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers.
This is one of those things though where I can't appreciate
because
this
of
because I know that
circumstances
someone
beyond
sent
our
him that
control, we had to
wardrobe
come up with
because I
something a
don't
little
think I've
different.
ever seen
Instead
Greg
of
Miller
LA,
wear
I'm in my
anything
hometown
like
of
that.
San
Yeah, there's not a
Francisco.
Superman
Still
logo.
There's no way Greg owns that show.
One second.
He's trying
No
something
time.
new. We don't
You
know.
lied. Okay. All right. I'm being told there are no tigers, but whatever. We're still gonna bring
He's not
you
talking
the
to anyone.
EA
I thought it was
play
just
you
so
know
low.
and love. Huge surprises,
He's in a
big
room
announcements,
alone.
incredible
Kidding me?
reveals, and never before seen gameplay. Coming
Why
up
does
over
that
the
happen?
next hour, we've got game reveals
John,
galore.
you're
world premiere
disrespecting
trailers of
Greg
new
with
titles,
that,
some old favorites making a comeback. Hey, look!
Do you think
at a new
if
way Star
do you
Wars
think
fans
if
can live
Jeff
out
Keighley
their
ever
greatest
retires,
fantasies this year
he'll bring Greg
was a
in
sneak peek at the future.
and he'll say, "Greg, you're new Jeff
in
Keighley."
paying close
he'd
attention
bring
to
Kyle. Does he
hand the
today,
torch?
You could win one
I
of
think he'd make
thousands
Kyle.
of Steam codes
Kyle Bossman?
for more
Yeah.
than a dozen great EA games on
Maybe
Steam.
they'd have to fight.
Throughout the show,
Jeff Keighley
keep
would
an eye out
Jeff Keighley
for
would break
discreetly
a
placed
There's
pool
nothing
cue in
in that.
half and throw it down.
Well, Kyle was just on Jeff's thing that he just did.
Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where
Interesting
you
choice.
can enter that secret code for a chance to win free
was E.
games on Steam.
E was
So
the
don't
word.
go anywhere.
Guys,
Am I
E.
kidding?
Write
None
down
of us can
E.
leave our houses.
I didn't see
But
it.
enough
Doesn't count.
talking.
E.
Let's see some games.
No.
Up first, we're headed to the
Chat,
Outlands.
write down E.
That's right.
The
It's
E is for
Apex Legends time.
Greg.
Egrig.
Anyone want to take me out?
Oh, I'm gonna spend this whole goddamn conference looking for letters now. 70? That's a letter. That's a
I'm just trying to figure out why my stream's so far behind. It's like
Hey,
5
Apex,
seconds
there's
off
the
the
video
battle time.
game.
It's
I don't
getting
know why.
bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started.
I'm an Apex fan, that's
Season
me.
4 saw more of you jumping into the
Hi.
fight than ever before,
think mine's
and you've
behind,
kept that
too.
amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5
Yeah.
the biggest and best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy. Hold on to your holograms.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the
only
introduction of
battle
our latest
royale.
legend,
God,
Lobo,
John.
a major map change to Kings Canyon. Rest in
People are
peace,
saying we're
Skulltown.
somehow
An all-new
ahead
ranked
of the EA
series
stream,
and a
which
ton of
makes
quality
sense.
of life updates.
Yeah.
But it's about to get even better.
It's wild.
Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5
This
with
is-
our latest collection of
Oh, who are
Lost
they?
Treasures. Take a look.
Those are the Apex Predators.
They're ahead of us.
You need to make
That's
your
how I
head
play.
slightly bigger than normal.
Adventurers,
That's what I do.
raiders,
I play
They
like
have it grow.
explorers. They risk everything in search of fame,
Oh,
fortune,
covering.
and answers.
Waiting for me to catch up.
Watching basically at the
But if
same
they
time as the
survive,
Funhouse stream right
They
now.
might walk away with lost
Like it's maybe a
treasure.
second difference.
Just watch the Funhouse stream.
I'll
Hear
high
us
five you
2
all
or
when I
3
see
times.
you.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Mobile respawn beacon here.
Is the player
I do
base still
that.
pretty big in this?
Yeah, I think so. Keep adding stuff. Doing seasons. There's every once in a while I go,
Oh, an Oscar.
do I start playing Apex again? I don't, but I think about it.
Who needs guns? I don't need guns.
Is it impossible to start now? Like, does everyone just
I
get
know what I'm
smashed
looking
if you don't have
for.
years of
I won't walk away
playtime in it
without
now?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, Lana, you played a whole bunch of Apex, right?
Yeah, and I still play.
Oh
I
wow.
like it a lot. But I'm also like very confused by a lot of the shit that's going on now because I have not kept us up to date by the latest seasons.
P. There's a P there.
Lots of shit.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures
Cool.
Collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite, snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
That's what I do.
All armor is
I do
evil
that.
armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across
Do
the
you
entire
walk
map.
every kill?
Don't worry though,
People
you'll
are
still be
asking
able to
us
bring
why
back your teammates
stream
with the help of a
quality's
new
bad. That's
item,
EA.
the mobile
Their
respawn
quality is
beacon.
low.
You'll have one of these in your
Oh,
inventory
I just
at
got the
start of each
moonwalk.
match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town
Nice.
takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which
that the
gives
Korean
players a
Air
closer
logo?
look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event exclusive
None of these people
cosmetic
blink,
items,
by the way.
I
and
know,
the
it's
introduction
weird.
of your boy
It's too much eye
Mirage
contact.
III,
I'm really uncomfortable.
which is
It's
fitting
'cause they're all
like
made
the
with
trophy of
PS5.
himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to
Cute.
wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd.
It's
And
wacky.
that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding.
Oh, did you
That's right.
do an
This
update
fall,
there?
we're bringing Apex
They had to
Legends
cut.
to Steam.
They
Yeah, they had to
And I
cut.
know
They
you're
released
looking,
it. They
wondering,
changed it.
praying. So before you
A little
ask,
weird, but
yeah,
no one will
Crossplay
notice.
is coming to Apex this fall. It's been one of the biggest requests we
Much
get,
focus on
and we're
Steam.
thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans.
I'm really
they,
surprised
uh,
they're not pushing
forgetting.
Origin harder.
Oh yeah, one
Oh,
last
cool.
thing.
No,
Let's make
Origin
it
is such a
Oh.
built into Steam now.
We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn.
Even
I guess
even
Origin
EA
hasn't
Access.
worked out.
Incredibly excited
Yeah,
to be
EA
bringing
Access is
Apex
built into
Legends to the
Steam now, too.
Switch this fall.
Switch.
And we'll share more details in the months ahead. So that means
Oh my
you'll be able
God.
to squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer
Holy
to
shit.
play. Xbox,
Is that
PlayStation,
crossplay?
Switch,
Animal Crossing
or on
DLC.
the PC via
Oh my
Origin
God,
and
it is
Steam.
Are you kidding me?
Or throwing it
Oh,
all
please.
online and healing
So if I
with
can
our
get into a
community.
match where I'm playing on
On
PC
behalf
against a
of
bunch
the
of people on
entire
Switch,
Apex
I'll
team,
play.
I want to thank our
Can I set that
incredible
preference?
The passion for the
Yes,
game
please.
is truly inspiring.
Could finally
We
succeed
look
at something
forward
at
to
a battle
seeing you all in the
royale.
arena. And
Except
don't
for
forget,
Switch has touch
check
control,
out
so they can
Lost
just touch your
Treasures
head
on
and shoot
June
you.
23rd.
Oh,
They're gonna have to do like this.
Man, that was amazing.
Hasn't
Zelda
every time they
anime.
do
Hyperbole.
PC and console crossplay, all the console people complain until they turn it off?
Well, they usually make it so PC people are always versus PC people, but the console
like
people can choose.
prioritizes.
Yeah.
Sul, everyone.
It's still cool though. I
One
guess.
thing I admire about
I like
Apex
crossplay.
Legends is
Sims
its commitment
DLC, I
to
called
having
it.
such a
Yeah.
diverse
Where's
range
Lindsay?
of
There's
characters.
Lindsay.
It's
As The
Apex
Sims, we've
Sims
always believed
DLC.
representation and diversity in games is critically important.
Crossover
Oh,
with the
you're-
rating
Perhaps
wall.
now more than ever.
That's a pretty.
It's
Sims
difficult
shirt.
to put into words just how
It is a cool
meaningful it
shirt.
can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members
Lindsay.
of our Sims
Are they Sims?
It's a very interesting thing to explain.
It feels empowering, actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
They get to see my personality first before seeing my disability.
I was never
I guess.
certain whether or not
Simlish?
I found myself to
peeing
be
in the corner
only
was a
black
good
child
idea, but
in my
Sims
school.
taught me that it's
I was
not.
discriminated. I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my
Well, it's all about flaming
realized
piss
that I
now.
was trans,
Isn't that the new
and,
Sims thing?
Oh yeah,
I
it
had,
glitched,
I
right?
was like praying
Yeah.
to God.
Oh,
to
it's a
undo
glitch.
it.
Hmm.
I
it
have
was
this
like
world where I
Cool
can
new
express
Sims
myself and be myself.
Crazy depth
Where
of
I
field
come
over there on the
from,
green
who I
screen.
am, the color of my skin,
think
you know,
it's
who I'm
crazy
attracted
depth of
to.
field.
Let any of that get in
It's
the way.
everything looks-
It was no barriers.
Everything looks fake.
No
in
matter
press
where I
conferences
was
now.
or what I was going
I
through,
can't trust
I had
anything
my
after
safe
PlayStation.
place.
This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that I could build a life that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia.
I mean, this is
of
all
what
very
I
sweet,
hope
but
our world
also
eventually becomes.
very
I felt more
odd to
comfortable
me.
with my character
Yeah.
in the
I wouldn't
game.
have thought The
I got
Sims
more
was that
comfortable with
heartfelt.
myself.
If these people feel
I
that
played
way,
to
I'm
build
happy for
me.
them.
There's
played
definitely
to
something to be said about a
express
game like The
myself.
Sims where you're supposed to be
played
able
to
to
make a
do anything,
difference.
make anyone, and be
played
anything,
to
and if there
feel
isn't
good about myself.
representation in something
I
like
played
that,
to have fun,
like,
have fun.
like that's the
Have a good
first
time.
place
My
you should seek
creativity.
representation.
Yeah,
It's
the
a game that's a
representation is
reflection of
good. But
society,
someone
right?
said like it made the
Creating
relationships
life.
feel important to them, and I'm like, like it taught them the value of human relationships, like The Sims did.
Yeah, for
These
sure.
are just stats.
It's not like Second Life or something where they're like interacting with other people, right? Like, is there multiplayer in The Sims? Do you?
No, but I
Sort
guess
of.
there. I mean,
I think
it's
there
all
are options.
It's a
As you
simulation,
just
right, of
saw, there are
socialization
so many
and
reasons
human
why I am proud
interaction.
to be
So
part of the
Especially
Sims
if you're
global
using an
community.
avatar that you want to represent
We
yourself.
want the Sims to be a
I
place
guess
of
if you
unity
can't
and
accurately
hope.
represent yourself.
A place where you can be your
We have a
authentic
series
self and
where we
build
have a
your
character named
vision for our
Cooter
shared
who's trying to
world.
get laid.
A place to imagine what's possible. To our Simmers,
Thank
thank
you,
you
Adam.
for everything
Thank you,
you
That
do
is
Adam.
to
authentic to me. You're
well
right.
make your
said.
communities virtual and real a better place.
We are
Now, I know
heroes.
some of you tuned in hoping for some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform
John's
as The
gonna
Sims
pass
4
out.
arrives on Steam today. Take
Was
a
it
look.
not on Steam before?
I guess not.
This is so weird.
Oh yeah, everyone had their own platforms, and then they didn't work. So now they're all
yeah,
moving to
they
Steam.
gave up.
The new thing is to fail on your own platform and then pivot, and then make it look like a win for everyone else.
And then later complain about, well, the platform holder is making us charge this extra money. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I feel like just by nature of our job, we've played a lot of Sims. I don't see any shit like this. I've never gotten on a bicycle. You kidding me?
I've seen the animals.
There's
Can I have
magic.
it on this place up at the shop?
Like, if it were me, I'd be like, oh, cool. There's a wizard DLC. I want to go to the wizard house, and then my sim goes, I don't want to, and then gets into someone else's bed and sleeps for 8 hours during the day. Like, Of course.
Who has jet skis?
Always had jet skis. I don't know that.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today.
Respawn.
5 more great
they hit
EA
cool
games,
Bob's
including
Burger
Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3.
You guys are
all
behind
playable
me.
right this second.
Titanfall 2
And
wasn't
when
on
EA
Steam
Access arrives on Steam this fall.
No.
The
you can get
entire
all those great
conference is
titles
just
and a
we're
ton
moving
more
all our
with your
games
membership.
from
You
EA
can also
Origin
expect
to
to see
Steam.
our new releases.
Origin was
ditching
so
our-
successful.
One
We're
of the
putting
things
everything
live
on
just a
Steam.
short while
And
ago.
they must
full
have the
mod support
statistics
via
to see that that would make it seem
The
new
critics
to
love it,
a certain
and we know
number
you
of
will
people,
too.
right? So
This
Do you
is
think
Command and
that
Conquer
making this
Remastered.
an eventized thing where each game is getting 3 minutes to talk about how it's moving to a different platform could just be, here are some games that are coming to Steam.
Yeah.
Just do a collage.
Command and Conquer.
Whoa,
Red Alert is coming to Steam.
Finally.
So upgraded.
Oh, shut up. I enjoyed it.
Wow,
Are they gonna make? If they make, are they redoing the FMVs?
Yes. Everything's perfect.
Already came out for some reason.
Yeah, this is already out. Yeah.
It was on Origin.
It was on Origin. Now it's on Steam.
Now it's on Steam.
And Steam is
Is it
a
on
only
Steam?
platform.
That looks like
getting
a
some love.
joke Adam
We'll be
thumbnail
bringing
of the
games
guy
to more
with the two
platforms.
faces.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex
Her
Legends
Bob's Burger
later this
photo
year.
in the background is awesome.
And we're bringing
Yeah.
crossplay
Oh, that
to
is
many of your
cool.
favorite games too,
And that little
starting with
portrait
Need
of
for
a
Speed
dog
Heat
over her
and
right
continuing
shoulder.
with some new
And a
titles
Texas
being
popsicle.
revealed
I feel like they
later
maybe
in the
have
show.
2
It's
dogs.
all about giving you the freedom to play what
Oh,
you
I would like to know more about
where
those
you
dogs.
want, and
Yeah.
with who.
Yeah.
Those
That guy
dogs
needs
are
more
coming
When
to
are those
Steam.
dogs coming to
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more games.
Yeah, that's a
Over
V.
to you, Greg.
He had a V on his shirt.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special golden letters hidden
Well, they have to
throughout
be
the show.
gold?
They could appear anywhere, and I mean
the letter was gold.
anywhere.
It wasn't
So
gold.
keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they
Oh,
appear.
come on,
and
turn it
once
into a
you've
game.
got the full
Says
code,
EVA?
you'll be able to enter for a chance
I don't know
to
that
win
it-
one of more
I think
than
it's
a
just
dozen
EA.
great games
Oh,
on Steam.
Greg after
So
we
stay
said
tuned
it.
and find
Yeah, it
out
wasn't
how to enter
gold.
the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more
So,
than Buffalo
is
Wings
it-
and
is
Steam
that code just gonna be
Pay,
new
did Valve
games.
pay for this?
Well, I don't have any
It's gonna be
Buffalo
EA
Wings,
Play.
but I do have something
EA
just
Play is
as
the
tasty.
code.
Over the past couple of years, EA has
It's
partnered
EA
with
to
amazing
Steam
studios
2020.
like Haze Light and Zoink to give us such creative
EA
titles
loves
as a way out
Steam.
of Faye. Here to explain how
Well,
they
sorry
do it
about
are a
Origin.
few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA originals.
I like EA originals.
There you go.
I like
There
Zoink.
you
just
go.
have this great idea.
We're going into the Elise realm
We really
here.
had to do it on your own. We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow free, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas.
Get Pele to come
There are
out.
times where you've
cool
got to
animation.
break past your own sort of mental
Wheel out
blocks.
Pele.
The EA
Building
originals.
a whole new kind of game
Crab
engine.
goes mild.
We get to do the game we want to do.
Fun fact, I feel like I bring this up a
And I
lot.
mean,
EA doesn't profit at all
Comes
from
into
EA
the
originals
game if
games.
it doesn't follow the
They
vision.
don't make any money.
Love
Must be a
Joseph
tax
Ferris.
write-off. They must be laundering money through it or something.
John's
Surely.
asleep. Put up a PNG of his
Let's
face,
find that magic.
and he's asleep behind it, just so everyone knows.
Oh, remember that game?
Way out.
Solid goof, John. Very nice.
Those are my favorite brothers.
At least I'm gonna say it again because I think I said it to you recently. You really gotta play Faye.
I put it on my list, but then I bought
hope
Resident
you
Evil
do.
4 yesterday. I don't know why.
Where's the P?
Now for a deeper dive into what these
It
developers
plays
are
terribly
working
on
on, we
Switch.
turn our
B.
spotlight
So bad.
on
Anybody
three
play
studios.
EA Solitude? I
First
always
is
wanted
Haze
to.
Light,
Play it
and
on
their
SB.
mild
Or EA
mannered,
Play.
Yeah.
quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Yeah, I gotta get Faye.
Let's do it.
Or Fee. Is it Faye or Fee?
Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
They pronounce it Faya.
There are like passionate people that are crazy.
Oh, they're actually kind of embracing him now? Supposedly they were mortified.
Okay, can you swear here?
I guess
He was
it's a
very
game style.
nice.
It doesn't matter.
The Oscars,
Yeah.
you know? Oscars!
Good one.
I can't believe they're just owning this now.
Cocky.
Wow.
Jeff's mom is a member of the Academy, I believe.
I was born in Beirut,
So-
1977.
That's
I lived there 10
that's
years in
personal.
the Civil War. And
Did
there
you
was
say
a
he was
lot
on
of,
coffee?
bad
Jeff
stuff
loves video
happening
games.
there.
Except that it's life.
Mom's a member of the academy.
We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life.
This guy,
like,
man.
in Sweden.
You're talking about a movie that he made?
I've done 5 feature movies and I've done
They're
3
making
games.
the
And
movie
It's way
the
hard
game.
to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but
My
they
favorite
pretty much
part
have
from the
one
storytelling
mechanic,
perspective
like,
is when we were playing the
The
game and it
designers
glitched,
and
and
the
then I wasn't
story
able
writers
to
are
take the
kind of like
boat.
doing 2
Remember the
different
boat
games.
crash? And I couldn't
That's why I
launch off the
found
boat,
it
and we had to restart the
keep
whole
pushing
game.
the boundaries of what it's
That's my favorite
possible in
part from a
games.
storytelling perspective.
That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action.
I love Brothers.
The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow
Yes.
your f***ing mind away.
He
The
loves
story
it.
starts out with a small
Okay.
family. Cody,
There you go.
May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood
This
and
is
clay,
not the music
and
that
these
goes with
dolls
this
magically
story.
come alive and control both Cody and May. And you
Marriage
can see you're
falling
almost
apart.
controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even
this looks
levels
delightful.
where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the
Video
story and the mechanics.
It's still very
And I think
strange.
for the players, that's gonna feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride.
Psychonauts does that.
Doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
Whoa, spoiler alert.
This is the least EA thing I've ever seen, and I
Wow, that was the best way
Happy
to
for
describe
you.
it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep
Thanks,
it up over
Greg.
there at the Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen,
John,
let's keep
stop
this
insulting Greg.
originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olav from Zoink Games.
I knew it
Thanks,
was
Greg.
Hold on, wait.
Welcome
Klaus
to
and
Gothenburg
Olaf.
and, well,
Oh, from Zoink.
my home. Unfortunately, I
Those are
didn't
2
bring you
characters
any
from
Swedish
Frozen,
fish,
though,
but
also,
we
right?
have some exciting news for you about our latest game.
Oh, that dude's.
At Zoink, we've always been driven by love of rich
Yeah,
visual
world.
storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder, the better. And I think my friend Olaf
Escape
would
from.
agree.
Terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some
Power
paintings
Braid.
grew into this
Yeah.
eerie,
Was that
strange
Ragnar?
world that feels like something out of
Viking.
a beautiful.
Never
twisted
lost a battle.
dream. And that's
I
the
love
world of
this.
random.
Lost and Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart
I was fixing
and
something.
an even
Is this
bigger
Skate?
temper. After
Yes.
a horrible event that changes her life, she
This is the
embarks
prequel
on
to
a
Skate.
dangerous journey through the world of random. But
Those are all my
fortunately,
emotions.
She's not alone. Just like I have
Is that
Olaf,
scary thing from
Even
this
also
game
has
or
a
from
crazy
the other
little
some other
weird
games?
friend
Nightmare on
with-
Elm Street.
with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like
Right.
dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the kingdom of random. Despite the name,
I hope he
Even's
doesn't
world,
die in
randomness
the
is
end.
feared, and a dark force controls every aspect
Guys.
of life, from where you
Guys,
live
you-
to how you act,
Yeah, I
or
understand.
what
I
your
got it.
favorite
Okay,
color
guys.
is. It's a coming-of-age
It's
story
dice.
set against the
These
backdrop
dice.
of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and
Wait,
control.
am I
the
wrong?
chaos
That's
around
Jack
us.
Skeleton.
With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the
Jack
power of doing
Skeleton.
just the opposite. Embrace the randomness,
Skeleton.
accept uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine
Oh,
if
the
you
frog with
could
the
change
lips.
the course of life with the roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play.
I think I'd
I
roll
love
with
all
it.
the
We're still
like,
a long ways from
figurines
launch,
and-
but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
Welcome to Random.
Oh,
I don't know what you guys are laughing at.
okay. I was wondering because they had all those clay sculptures. It's styled that way. That's awesome.
They have another game where you swap between the worlds of the living and the dead. That like have
Oh, yeah.
very stylish art.
For generations.
This is rad looking. You think
It
that's
almost
actual
looks
claymation?
like, yeah, like it looks like claymation.
Or like stop motion?
So they have a game that's like this, but it's 2D, but it's very, very similar.
Another dice. With the power to
What's it? Do you know what it's called?
everything.
Oh.
Now, my
You look up.
friend,
I just don't remember the name of it. I played it.
to play the odds and break the curse.
Flipping
That
death.
looks like the guy from Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
His name Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Cypher.
You can't have the sweet without the sour.
Great.
Oh yes.
Another game I'll be watching Elise play.
Right tonal and mood beats.
No, Dicey. They
Well,
should
I'm
be scared of us.
really want to. I'm so excited for Little Nightmares 2,
Mm-hmm.
and this has a little bit of a tonal comp.
This looks like a movie that would flop at the box office, but win.
How
like,
dare
16
you.
Academy Awards.
How dare you? People love Paranorman.
Really cool. That's what get lost in random in man.
Keep an eye out for those
Racing
golden letters,
randomness.
guys.
I feel like I live that every day of my
All
life.
right, yeah, but
So it's
pacing of the show.
Dicey's my spirit.
Yeah,
halfway
we only
through
got one more
this
leather to go.
But
EA
for
Play
something
Live is
blasting
what it's
off
going
a
to be.
whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible
Did they say
multiplayer
Kevin
franchises.
Franklin?
We are passionately focused
Yes.
on making great
CEO of Final
multiplayer
Strike
games.
Games.
That's why I am incredibly
nice shirt.
excited to announce
Cool
that we have
bikes.
partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever
Big
title,
garage.
Rocket Arena.
own that place?
As
Got
you'll see,
motorcycle,
right below is the name
Motorcycle
of the
up
game.
the stairs into
It's a
his office.
rockets-only shooter that allows players to get
Come into
into
my
the action
Ferrari
quickly
room.
and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends.
Rockets only
I think you're
shooter.
going to
With
love what we've
people.
got in store
Yes.
for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
It's Skyrim, but with Rocket League, but with people.
Rockets away.
Yeah, that's very. They should put that on the box that they'll never have because it's going to be digital.
He didn't blink, by the way.
You didn't dodge that? It was so slow.
Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches,
Oh no.
quality public transportation,
Yeah, is this Mario Party?
Alana fell asleep.
and exotic destinations.
It's Rockets only Halo. We're back.
She doesn't have your koi
Cohesive,
diversion
friendly,
you've been using.
Good for me.
and always happy to help their fellow citizens.
There's a
Looks
huge
so
market
much
waiting
like
to be
Overwatch.
tapped into. There's a huge market waiting to be tapped into if people made like adaptations of board games into video games. Like not necessarily just now like you play the video game, but like if it was a game like Fireball Island, but it was adapted into a video game with game mechanics. You could do
What?
that. It'd be fun.
I can't tell if this is gonna play like Overwatch or Smash Bros.
It's gonna play like Quake.
But slower because it's all rock.
3v3.
I hope it's a MOBA.
back on the water.
How are we gonna trick Adam into playing this? We need to start thinking now.
What was that game that Cliff was in?
Lawbreakers.
I'm here
It looks like it's gonna play like Lawbreakers.
Doesn't look as fast.
But I mean, it's gonna be a 3v3 game that no one plays after the first day.
Boom! Wow. That's a kaboom.
Well, I'm just making
So
a
as you just
prediction.
saw, Rockets
Yeah,
are
well,
obviously
these
awesome to blast
people
off
are
the
working
glass.
really hard.
But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master.
Well, don't tell them I said it.
Everyone is
You'll have
waiting for the next
rocket-powered
Power
abilities
Stone.
to
I've
blast
said that
opponents
every
out of the
single day
arena,
for the
and
last
an arsenal
25
of
years.
evasive moves.
This could be it.
Rocket jump, rocket climb,
be it.
and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll
I'm
fall
back in.
right back into the fray.
Everything else got rocket from.
You'll also be able to
Pretty
really
cute.
customize your own unique look and play
Rocket
style.
heal.
Link.
Each of the 10 heroes available at
Dinosaurs.
launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles. Plus, every
Rocket
character has
everything.
100 levels of progression that unlock new cosmetics and rewards. All that
Whoa.
and much
Is,
more when
do
Rocket
you like
Arena
Glove
arrives
Boy?
on July 14th.
What?
Did Bleeding Edge come out?
And there's
Did it
plenty more
release?
content
Yes.
to come
Or
in
was
our
it just-
first
was
season,
it-
played it.
Yeah,
which
was it
begins just
early
2
access,
weeks
or was
after
it like
launch
a-
on
No,
July
I don't know
28th.
that it is
yet. I
And
don't
brings
think
with
it
it
is.
a blast
I mean, it's on
pass
Games
and a
Pass.
ton of free content.
So like
But
it's a
was that
game.
New maps,
full release?
in-game events,
It's
and
a,
new
it's
playable
I think it's a
characters.
game as a service, right? So
Rocket
like,
Arena
Yeah,
is a
I
game
guess
meant
it
to be
is
played
actually
with friends,
out.
regardless
I
of
didn't know
platform.
that.
That's what
Wow.
That's why we're
kinda
thrilled
makes
to
me think
announce cross-play support.
the tough thing about Bleeding
right from
Edge
the
is
start.
that a lot of its mechanics
So grab
are
your
based
friends,
on melee
regardless
combat,
of their platform,
which
and
just
get ready
feels
to blast off with
really
Rocket Arena
hard to do
on July
in a game
14th
like this.
on
Like, it seems like
PlayStation,
it's easier to make
Xbox,
projectiles
Origin,
feel
and
different
Steam.
than it.
And we'll be sharing
than it
more
is to
gameplay
make.
right after the show.
I know
with the
I
help
was
of some
curt
great content
with my
creators.
explanation earlier,
So check
but
us out on YouTube.
my point
at the link
is that
below.
I think these
No,
small
see you in the
burst
arena.
It's too late.
are like
Wow,
you know
that
it
was
happened
great.
with Bleeding
And
Edge.
hopefully you've
Small
all been keeping
versus
track of the
didn't
golden
survive.
letters hidden throughout
It's
the
something.
show.
I feel like
and
it's something
nearly
about that
cracked the
specific
code.
type of
Here's
game.
a hint.
They keep
Bleeding
trying to
Edge
do
can
it
have a
though.
vibrant,
Keep an eye out for the
thriving
last couple of
community.
letters, and
It's
then at
just
the
not
end of the
us.
show, we'll reveal where
We
you
don't have
need
you
to go
asked
to
Latin
enter the
America
code
if
at a
they like
chance
Bleeding
to win
Edge?
some
Look at
great
the
games
lens
this
flare
week.
on the wide.
Now, from the future of Rocket
Jeez.
Warfare, we head to a different kind of battle. It's the
Look at
real
that
reason
shelf
I
in
didn't
the
get any
back.
sleep last night. And if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's
There's a
because it
snowball
might as
thing
well
back
be
there.
Christmas in June. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons. Now, okay, I promise you, we are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment.
Oh,
But
Jacob.
first, for
Jacob,
anyone
the
who
fun
doesn't
came
know
out.
the
I'm not
grasp
there
why
yet. I'm not
I'm
there
so
yet.
excited. Earlier
I
this
know.
week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels,
need-
chills,
I need some
joy,
life.
excitement, and then more chills on
Butter
top
Wet
of that.
Toast is asking
Take a
in the
look.
chat what I eat, what I put on toast when I eat it. I put butter and wet.
Butter
I
and
don't know
wet.
if that is.
What is wet?
'Cause these are
Game
just
engine
butter wet.
footage.
Come on this way.
Trailer again. Do you guys think there'll be more Wedge in this game than there will be in Rise of Skywalker? Or
Wedge Antilles?
Yeah.
That's the name I know. Yeah, he'll be in.
One squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
It's Bort. What's his name, Jacob? The Lizard Man.
Yeah, the fart man.
Yeah, he's that's not Bosk. Bosk is a bounty hunter. That's just a fellow Trandoshan. How dare you?
Yeah,
Released, right?
Yeah, that's what we've seen.
Jacob, are there officially more games about X-Wing battles than there are actual X-Wing battles in the Star Wars Skywalker
The 8-year-old in
saga?
all of us is celebrating and
absolutely.
excited. The 37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and
37,
privilege
he
of
looks
helping
great.
introduce a new Star Wars title. And
Why
here
is he everything
to
in
put
sync?
the hype in hyperdrive is none other than Motive's creative
I hope
director,
one of the letters is on
Ian
the back of
Fraser.
Greg's
Hello,
jacket.
Ian.
Hey Greg, how you doing?
That
I know,
I'm
he has
great.
to
How are
his
you?
shirt
Doing good. Happy to actually get
Yeah.
to show this to people.
under his shirt.
I bet. Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a
Oh, it's
long
in the
time. How
lapel.
long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars
Now,
fan for pretty much my whole
with
life. I
what
don't
we
even
know about
remember the first time I saw
post-production, was the
movie.
trailer
And
done
as a kid,
when they were
there was a
having
lot
this
of different parts of Star
conversation?
Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot. that I
Also, are they
DFI'd
actually
into
having a
X-Wing or
conversation,
TIE
or is this
Fighter.
all
You know, I
just
played
That's-
all the
that's
flight
also a
games in the
question.
90s, and I got
Yeah.
already
The
obsessed
question
with
is,
it.
I wonder
that all the time.
Meticulously
The trailer may have
draw
been
the
shown, but Greg
insides
may
of the
not have been
cockpits and
shown it.
stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings.
That
from
guy's got his
Greg's
D&D
attic over
books in the
holidays.
background.
We're
They were
showing
like,
them
that's
right
not
now to
EA
the
owned by
world.
EA.
This
He's like, I'm not
strikes
taking
me as
them down.
above and beyond the normal
This
level
is an
of Star
official
Wars.
Star
How'd they
Wars
get my
art.
drawing?
The
I
graphics
think
look
in Motive
weird,
you'll
but
find that quite a few
No, that's
people
the
have that
graphics.
level of Star
They're going
Wars
for a,
fandom.
what is
When we
it
started
called?
This project, I talked to a lot of people
kindergarten
who were on the
style?
team, and a
I
lot
did
of
not
them had
give them
similar
permission
kinds of
to use my
stories of
art.
things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional.
I thought your art was a
cockpit
bit
garage.
more sensual, Jacob.
Harlequin romance
fandom on
novels.
another level.
down there.
How do you guys go from
Those are my
being a
wives.
fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage,
Trying to
to
figure out
actually
what those
making
purple
this?
books are.
Well, I
The
think that
bottom line.
fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us.
What are
But on
they?
top
They
of
look
that,
like there's some
Team
sort of
Motive got
fantasy
a lot of
series.
experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2.
And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars. And we wanted to make something new, something that
They're
really
Dark
went
Crystal
all in on
novelizations,
that part
Elise.
of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project, and that ramped up into eventually what is the game we're going to show you today.
You talk about, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. You know, we're trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think.
I got him.
Play together? Oh, we played Rebel Strike together.
And what they did that I love is that they made that part of the universe real. The level of depth,
I'm going to put them back
they
now.
show in the ships, the way that you control them, is something that I remember fondly from my childhood, and is something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life, being a pilot is
how
hard.
come
It takes skill.
X-wings
And that's
have
something that you
lasers on
see
the
throughout
tips
the
of
game.
all the four
You know, as
wings?
you start off playing,
But it still
pretty
just shoots to
straightforward,
one
fly
center
around,
point.
shoot your
Why don't they
lasers,
just put a
but
laser
as
on
you
the
get
front of
deeper
the
into it,
front
you
of
start
the
learning how to
plane,
divert
and then
energy
it'll just
from your
save you
lasers
time.
to your engines.
They gotta
How to
have
shift your
room for those
shields from the
proton
front to the
torpedo
back to cover
tubes.
your
You can't
butt
put a
in
laser in there.
dogfight. Or at the higher levels of
Seems
skill,
like calibration is
you can do really
unnecessary.
crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them
Oh my
off,
God.
whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that.
What?
I understand the nuts and bolts of how to play it.
Like also, every X-wing has a rocket. It's only rockets. You're on this funny island.
So the
Don't
game
get knocked
starts
off the
with a
map.
brand new single-player story. It takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual
Sounds like there's some
perspective
like
approach
weird
to it.
space
So when
flight
the game
sim
starts,
stuff
you're
to
going to
it.
create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot, and you're going to alternate between their perspectives, mission to mission, over the course of the story. You're going to meet a diverse cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar
Refuse. I would never work for the
Now, when
Empire.
you're done with that story and
You
you
hear
played
me?
maybe a bit in the practice
Never.
range, you say, hey, I want to try
Not
multiplayer.
never.
You
Hey,
want to make
look,
it
Greg
really
shared a
easy
link
for you
to
to
his
hop
shirt.
online with your friends and play
He got the
competitive
shirt
space battles
himself.
at that point. And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support cross-play. You could be on PS4, Xbox
I play
One,
as the
PC.
bomber from,
You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun
Last
fact,
Jedi.
the entire game supports VR.
Play as a
for
bomber.
beginning
Oh,
advantage.
all the
Pretty
ones
cool.
that just
But regardless
explode.
of how you're
Yeah,
playing,
the
you
ones
can
that have
play
absolutely
all
no
play
defense.
together. Just hook up
They're
with your friend,
utterly
connect,
worthless as
have an awesome
bombers.
space battle.
Just made
You just
a
Death
paper
Starred
mache.
my mind, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't. That's
I don't understand.
awesome.
It's space.
That is
Jacob,
but
I
the
don't
big
get it.
question. When can people
Bombs
actually
don't
play?
fall down in space.
Not too long,
if
actually.
all
That
the
Star Wars
rock-
Squadrons is
if all
coming
the
out on
lasers
October
are like this on a Star
Okay, not
Destroyer,
too long at all.
and they're
I'm
all
worried
shooting
about you. I
this
thought you were
way,
gonna leave me
why
on a
doesn't the
teaser
bomber
there. You
just
didn't. You
turn
actually delivered. I
horizontal
appreciate that.
to
The
the
next big
Star
ask I
Destroyer
have on
and then
behalf of
eject
everybody
the
watching,
bombs
I'm
out
sure,
that
who came
way,
here for
since
one
there is
specific
no up or
reason.
down?
Can we see
Then you don't
some
have to
new
fly
gameplay of it?
into
Can we
the
see
lasers.
any
You don't have to
gameplay
fly
of it?
over the Star
Absolutely.
Destroyer
I
to drop
kinda
something
figured you
on
might want
it.
to.
You can turn.
On
You can
behalf
make
of
below
everyone at
wherever you
Motive
want
and
it
the
to
team
be.
at Lucasfilm, I am
That's not
very
how
happy to show
gravity
you
in
the
space
world's
works,
first look at
Jake.
games
There is no
of
gravity in
Star Wars
space.
Squadrons.
In my next
Enjoy.
letter to Ryan Johnson.
Doesn't make any sense.
What'd you say, Jacob?
I'll pen it in my next letter to Ryan.
Oh.
When he's making it Last Jedi 2.
Ryan Haley, not Ryan Johnson. Yeah.
Oh, are we seeing something?
This is gameplay. First look at gameplay.
Vanguard Squadron. Let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire!
What's that kind of shit called? Jacob?
Never get over seeing ships pop in. It's so good.
I think it's still behind you. Are you talking about a Nebulon B frigate, John? That might be what it was.
This is the definitive
let me
Star
Google
Wars
it.
pilot experience.
Jacob knows.
Wait.
Ask Jacob.
You can
Yeah, I
play
don't
the
know
whole
why
game
you need
in
to Google
VR.
it.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh my god, I want to play it till like
Yeah.
throw up.
Yes.
Story.
You were correct, Jake.
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
Oh really?
Play as 2 combat
Yeah.
pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic.
I refuse.
You'll
I'll never
experience
be
this
part of
world
your
in
your
cockpit.
team.
The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields.
Oh, the
With a
Y-wing,
squadron of
best
diverse
one.
characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Oh, cool drift.
Like some
Oh.
X-Wing TIE fighters. Oh, that's awesome.
That was TIE Fighter.
has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
Let him have
You're gonna end up in love with. You're gonna at the final level is you having sex with your own character.
To take the fight
Do you
online,
think-
you'll need
it's two separate storylines? Like, why would they have two?
Because they're gonna fall in love at the end.
Able to handle
Hmm.
any
Yeah.
situation.
I don't know. I want to play as like
Interceptors are
Greedo.
fast and highly maneuverable.
What are those called, Jacob?
Ideal
Oh,
for
Rhodians?
hunting down
I'm
your
glad you
opponent's
asked.
starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
Support ships can
He
keep
genuinely
allies
is glad
safe
you
and
asked.
stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy
He meant
fighters.
This looks pretty cool though.
The U-wing.
Bombers
That was
are
in
the heavy
Rogue
hitters,
One.
able to deal
That one.
devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
Nice.
Just to go the other way.
Something customized. I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50
Oh, you still you
components
can.
to alter how
Oh,
your
I gotta
ships
put
fly,
flames on my TIE
fight,
fighter.
and survive.
Can you put pot leaves all over my X-wing?
Dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Whoa, good
Microtransactions.
Critical in
Eat your
Star
heart
Wars
out,
Squadron's
Star
multiplayer
Fox.
modes.
John, they said you could get it just by
First up,
playing the game.
dogfights.
Some more information on this, some more updates.
This is
Genevieve
an
got
all-out
Greg the shirt.
5v5
Okay. All right.
Really?
Yeah, so he was styled.
He does own it, but he didn't buy it. He's styled by his wife.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents.
I'm
or
very
set up
excited
your
for this.
squad mates for the kill.
No one cares, John. Jacob, what's the hype level on this?
For
Oh,
teams looking
oh
for
my
an even
goodness.
greater
I was
challenge,
kidding, what's the hype
it's
level?
time to prove
Look,
yourself
my
in Star
T-14
Wars
hyperdrive is about to
Squadron's
rupture.
signature mode.
That's how high it is, Elise.
Okay, maybe just out of 10. Do you got a number out of 10?
Is that like a Corellian 10 or a Galactic Basic 10?
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Am I making it up? You don't know.
I don't.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts.
I just want one of these games where it has multiplayer, but it lets me play as one of the really big slow things.
By winning the dog.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I just want to slow. Like it's like you need to get to the other side of the planet, and then all I have to do is just keep going while everyone else I'm playing with is in a cool dogfight. I just want to be like a space trucker.
Capital ship.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
Oh, that's easy. Just light speed
Your
into it.
squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Wait a minute. They had that one throwaway line in
It's
Rise
your
of Skywalker.
squadron's
They're like, we
choice
can't do
how to
that
play.
again.
Oh right.
Speed
Wait, why
and
couldn't they?
unrelenting assaults,
I slept through that part.
They had no
And
reason.
most of the rest
They
of
just
them.
said
and
it.
subversion,
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
or brutal bombardment.
This looks cool.
I'm gonna have to bust out my pilot stick for this.
There's support for that. You can actually
think?
use the. No, there is. Like, I'm serious.
Making my attack run now.
You can use like flight sticks and stuff.
Are you guys gonna use it for real?
I don't own one.
I'm googling it. Oh, only $150.
Buy it now, John. Buy it now
There you
before
go.
it's
You
go
go
up.
HOTAS, you go
Before they
VR,
sell
you just
out.
go crazy.
You should buy it right now on stream. Go ahead and order one. Confirm when you've got it.
Oh yeah, HOTAS and VR might be pretty rad actually.
Yeah. As long as you don't see yourself. See what you get.
Shit looks dope.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm so
It does look
excited.
like finally someone is trying to do something different with space battling,
What's up, everyone?
like with
Yeah.
drifting
Joshua
and
Lamar
movement.
Jackson. I'm excited about
Yeah,
Star
a lot of that stuff
You guys' new man cover
reminds me of
I
like.
gotta go
can't
run and
wait to
grab
show
my
you guys
laptop
what we
charger.
have
I'm
in
gonna
store
die.
Why would you leave
Wait,
now?
you're leaving during
Talking about
sports.
next.
Sports.
Hold on, we need.
Hold on, I'm googling this person.
FIFA? I don't know.
Who is this?
Sports.
He's a football quarterback.
Yeah.
In that moment, I'm untouchable.
He plays for the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm just gonna rewind the stream back to the Star Wars.
He was the 2019 MVP.
Entirely composed.
Raven Simone?
All right, nerds, go home. It's time for sports.
We gotta make some money.
Yeah. What do you think pays for the nerd stuff?
Yeah, you get your $40 Star Wars game. Now here's our slot machine.
Score that goal. and you're a hero.
$1 billion, I hear, nerd.
Yeah, $2.10 billion.
Cool heart.
Shouldn't
Whoa,
the
a
stand
statue.
people of blow up dolls?
60,000 people singing your song.
Yeah, they're gonna make a KBO
We getting an XFL game or what?
I can't live without that feeling.
The XFL still exists in real life?
Pretty. I don't think so. I think it came out and then 3 weeks later, COVID hit.
Yeah, they made it like a quarter of a season.
They almost lasted as long as last time.
Face my fears.
Is that Wayne Brady?
Yeah,
I want
it's
the
Wayne
real
Brady.
thing.
Love Wayne
He's
Brady.
for Tampa Bay now. It's pretty cool.
I want that.
Again, I'd love a sports game where my job was to drive the bus from city to city. So I just have to make sure the bus is ready to go as soon as the game's over. And then when
You got
they get on
waters
that
and
bus-
orange slices out.
Yeah. And I'd be like, well, you know,
because
because you also have to factor in if they lost, they might not be in a great mood, so you want to like try and lift their spirits. Both the radio tracks you choose.
What
you drive.
was the rationale behind orange slices being the snack of choice at children's sporting events?
That's a lot to
Natural
look forward
sugars.
to.
This is natural sugars.
Here to tell us
Hydration.
about the future of
Oranges
gaming
carry a
is
lot of
EA's
water.
Chief Studio Officer,
Yeah, well.
Laura Miele.
That's true.
Thanks,
And then you
Greg.
got to pour your
Thanks,
water
Laura.
out to wash
Welcome
your
to the
hands.
EA Sports family. There are great things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning.
I just like
As you've
looking at
seen
some
throughout
of
the
the
show
views
today, our
that
electronic artists
these
are
people
working hard
have
to bring
when they're
you
working from
more of
home.
the
Like
games
these
that you
beautiful,
wanna play.
like
Games
I
like
work
Star Wars
in a
Squadrons,
mountain
Apex
that's
Legends.
surrounded by beautiful
She's got a
green.
lightsaber on her desk.
These games
She does,
all
you're right.
exist because of you. Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback. Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even further out, creating new experiences,
Figure out
new
because of the
stories, new
shareholders.
gameplay,
But okay, thank
all
you.
enabled
That's the
by
big
new
three
console
right there:
technology.
Star Wars,
And we're
Apex,
so
and Command
excited
and
about what's to
Conquer.
come, we don't want to wait until next June to share what the teams are
But
working
where
on.
is Skate?
The real questions.
Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as
Is
we know it
he
today.
Skate?
And this
No, it's
time is no
buildings.
different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making
Whoa!
them real.
Alan Wake
Criterion is known
I'm all
for how
about
their
these
games
tech
feel.
demos.
From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay,
Yeah, baby.
this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience. And with the new consoles this year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds. BioWare imagines and creates worlds where you become the hero of your own
Current gen
story.
didn't even finish loading.
And we're using this next generation of technology to make those fantasy
What is
worlds
this?
That's so pretty.
your reality.
It almost looks like Shadow Realms, which is that game
For
that
every
got
console
canceled.
generation,
Uh-oh.
DICE sets the bar for
I'm trying not to let my
excellence in
brain
audio
think
and
too
visual
much about Dragon Age.
presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands.
What?
And it's an
Oh my
experience that would have been
goodness.
impossible without next-gen technology. This is just the beginning of the things we are working
What is it?
on.
Fracture?
And there is
What's the
so
game
much
where you
more to
move
come.
ground?
The future of EA Studios is
Fracture.
not just
Protection.
about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone. So please keep giving us your feedback and let's build the future
Please
together.
keep giving us your money.
On behalf of all of our
Don't. You
studios,
just want to
thank you for
please
joining
the
us today.
shareholders. We're not
Before
dumb.
we sign off,
But thank you.
there's just one more game we would love to
I'm
share.
dumb. Give me
Her
Star
eye- that
Wars.
is-
Cousin Darren, over to
Her eye
you.
color is crazy
What?
cool.
Almost
It's like
fine.
Oh,
Skate.
before you sign off.
So the
Skate.
moment is here. We
One more
finally
game.
get to say
We're back. We're doing it. Skate's happening. We're rolling.
Cousin Darren.
Oh, he looks
We
like a
got
skater.
together. It's the beginning. The skate evolution.
Oh my god!
we've been waiting years, honestly, to make the right
Oh
game
my God.
at the right
It's
time
real.
with the right idea, and really, really pleased
Oh
to
my
say that
God.
we're here.
No way.
It is really early, but it takes a little while to find Cuz or wake him up.
Dude,
Wait,
harsh.
was it still
we've
just
got a long
people
way to
thinking
go,
that
but
Skate
we're
was
stoked.
Yeah,
existing? I feel like
not
this
even
is
we
just
knew
the
that they
beginning.
would fucking
And
do it.
seriously,
Oh my
we
god!
really can't
Well, it was
wait
after
for
they
you guys
announced
in
the
and to be a
remake
part it
of
with us.
Tony
We wanna
Hawk's Pro
thank you for your
Skater, they're like,
passion,
shit.
your patience.
It's a
and all
free-to-play
the support
battle
that you've
royale,
shown,
just so you know.
us to get to this point.
Promise.
Rockets only.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into existence. Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so much. Skate forever.
Holy shit!
Guys, we did it. We brought
so
back
excited.
Skate. Thank you to
Oh my
EA.
God.
Thank you
Live.
to Cuz.
Live
Thank
was
you
the
to
last
Darren.
part.
Thank you to you.
Guys.
Thank
Oh,
you
yeah,
to
look
me.
at that all
I
at
can't
once. So
believe
shocked.
that I'm so
Whoa.
happy in my heart rate. Is this what exercise feels like? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got
that's
the complete
sick. I'm
code,
stoked.
go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg.
Tim's doing it.
You can find the official rules and everything.
By the way,
else
Ryan
over
Mendoza
at
in the Funhouse chat says,
player.gg/EA.
skate.
Now, this
Oh.
has been an amazing experience.
Hey,
An amazing
he's not
opportunity
wrong.
For all
Skate.
of us
Hot take.
all over the world to come together.
But we
and
didn't see
celebrate
anything of it.
gaming. Thank you.
But at least we
for
know
being
it
part of the EA
exists.
Play.
Well, that's because
Until
it
next
got
time, I'll see you
greenlit
online.
like 3
It's
days
been my
ago.
pleasure to serve you.
PC gaming.
Player.gg/EA.
It's a giveaway here.
I think I missed some of those letters. What were they?
EA Play Live.
What games do I
Origin
want?
Sucks.
Mirror's Edge.
I want spooky one.
Flash Bay.
I want it on Switch
CC.
though. Did it give me Switch code?
I think. Oh, technical difficulties. Website went down. Thanks a lot, everyone. Just trying to get my code on.
Greg win.
Yeah, can Greg win? Is he eligible?
I think he deserves the win. He just
Where do
held
I
our
enter
hand
this
for a
code?
bunch of
You know that Greg was there filming it, so he entered that code as soon as this thing started. He cheated.
What's the link? What's the link for the code?
Player.gg/EA or something.
I hope John wins.
Thanks for
Wow,
watching.
That was it. Wow.
Oh my.
They didn't
Well,
announce Knack 2. They didn't announce Knack 2.
No Knack, no Dead Space. Pretty much I give it a D+.
Yeah, the only cool thing was Lost in Random.
Star Wars looked cool. I mean, I'm not really into
Yeah,
those
Star Wars
flying
was great.
games, so the fact that it looked cool is a plus.
I'll eat that shit up.
You think
No, like remasters. People are yelling about remasters.
I'd say next year they're going to release everything on
What's up, guys and
Epic
gals?
Games
Welcome
Store.
back to the
That's gonna be
Nerdcastle.
exciting.
Today in the world of video games,
We're taking our games off Steam.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
that
I
was-
did like
like
that.
those
That the
on
first
GameSpot
half
stream.
of the first half of the stream was them just porting everything to Steam.
Yeah, that was a really weird one. I mean,
Mhm.
Skate announcement is cool, but for the most part, very strange. Squadrons looks great.
No Anthem
Well, the
2.
Star Wars looks great. No Anthem 2 yet. No Anthem 2.
I thought they were.
still
Yeah, I
working on
thought they were
Anthem
gonna be
1.
like, you never
cold.
expected this, but we're doubling down on Anthem again.
Yeah.
Did they already double down? It's currently
Yeah,
in the
they-
middle of being doubled down on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And
Yeah.
Every year, you know, I tell myself to not be excited about an EA press conference, and every year I still end up disappointing myself. So
Hey, let's
Just
roll it
another one.
again. Let's watch the whole thing.
Let's watch it, yeah.
The top.
And the Sony. Let's watch last year's too. When
I would say,
things were
I thought
simpler.
I did think that there'd be more of like an indie showcase of like a selection menagerie of indie games.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
I got a couple.
Get out of here.
Got a
Nope,
couple.
didn't want it.
Yeah,
Isn't it
one.
Ubisoft that has like a large indie like fund or something?
The UB art.
UB Arts, they haven't fucked with that in ages.
Yeah.
I miss
I
UV
feel like
Arts.
I apologize.
traditionally it feels like most presser has, you know, their own little indie section, but
Well, they had Zoink and they had the Faris game. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that was pretty much it.
oh, what's that song? That's
Rocket League.
Rocket League indeed.
And on that high note, we're out of here. So
What's the next one?
Also, I had heard, just so everyone knows, and I don't know if this is true, but I had heard that someone in the industry said this a while ago, that they are bringing Skate Back 3, but it's actually just a mobile port.
Oh.
Interesting.
So this might not actually be Skate 4.
Uh-oh.
That would be a huge bummer. Yeah, so we'll see if that's a thing too. I hope it's more
They
than
wouldn't.
that, though.
They
It seems
surely
like it
wouldn't have
was.
done this though if that was the case, right? Like,
Well, it's EA, so you know.
The
What
brand
do
is
they
bigger
care?
than the experience, guys. The brand is bigger
Well,
than
they
the
care about
experience.
the shareholders seeing people be excited about something, even if it means they'll be angry in 6 months.
I need to start being. That's my problem. I need to start being a shareholder. Stop playing games and just start being shareholders and things, because then I'm going to love all these.
Then you matter. Yeah, it's true.
Any big final thoughts, Jacob?
Star Wars. That's my final.
But
one and
any
only thought.
different final thoughts to what you normally think about?
That what was the game with like the spooky stuff in it? That indie.
The one by
title.
Zoink?
Look.
Roll the
yeah.
dice?
in random.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
looked
that's
great.
right. Yeah, the character's name was Die.
Trying to,
Look
that's
cool,
all I
look
can
cool.
think of.
Yeah, check out Flipping Death. That's their other game that like looks like that style. They have
Flipping
a
Death.
unique comedy and yeah, it's 2D.
I'll
You
write
jump
that
between
down,
like the
actually.
world of the living and the dead, and you haunt people and stuff. It's
That
cool.
sounds
It's a cool puzzle
cool,
game.
yeah.
I like them a lot.
Well, thanks to Discord for making this happen. Dying of
For
fire.
allowing it to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go call tech support now and see if I can make it work. So one day I can talk to you guys while things are happening. That'll be
Who
exciting.
said that? Who said that? Did you guys hear? It sound like
Was
a
that
robot.
a robot?
Yeah. Sound like a robot.
Yeah, we're lying at him. You sounded fine.
I hate this.
Love
so
you,
much.
Adam.
I'm going to disappear